Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Modded Factions. Now before we jump into this episode, I'm glad to say that 110% the food crisis is over. We have plenty of it. Like, I hope we're the richest people in the food department right now, because we have so much of it. Like, it's went from bad, really bad, to quite good, and only in under a day. Like, that's insane. Well, actually, I'll give it a day and a bit, okay? But before we get into this, guys, if you enjoy this show for the first time ever, let's see if we can smash 3,000 likes on this show. If we can do that, that would be absolutely unreal. All it takes is 2 seconds. Go down below, slap that like button, a little like button. Give it a thumbs up. Let's see if we can do that. And if we do that, maybe I'll think about doing something in return to say thank you. So just keep that a note, okay? But we are standing, if you're wondering where we are in our new farm base. And what I have built is a barn. Now, this is probably the best build I have ever built, but I technically did not build this. I went on the old Google and I Googled barn schematics and I just copied a schematic. So I used Schematica. But hopefully you guys are cool with that. But this was a really, really simple build because all we needed, now it did look a little bit different, like the inside was different, but I made it my own way. But all we needed was wool and wood. That was it. The wood, super easy to get, 110%. The wool, yeah, it was difficult enough, but we did it. But that is because we have so many sheep chilling around the area. If it wasn't for this area, I don't think I would have used wool. I just kind of saw the sheep and I was like, you know what? We will use wool. Because I was originally going to fill it in with quartz or something like that. Just so it looks like wool. But look, went with the red wool. And I think it looks pretty good. Now, what I also did was, I wasn't planning this, but I was like, I have so much room inside here. I might as well use this for something good. I started grabbing cows from outside and basically dumping them in here. Because also, this is very good food if you think about it. And I got maybe about 6 cows in each of these and just started breeding them. And you don't realize how fast they actually multiply. We do have quite a few cows, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if they're ready for slaughtering yet, but I'm going to build up a ton of them first before anything. And then we'll start killing them. But I would like to think that we are definitely the richest people in the food department right now on the server. Maybe we can start selling steak. I know people won't be interested in wheat because everyone can get their own wheat. I know people won't be interested in potatoes. They're kind of easy to get. But steak, if you think about it, takes a bit of grinding. You know, you got to make sure that you have, you got to make sure it's cooked. You got to make sure you have enough to keep it afloat. So if we can sell stacks of steak, that may be a good business model for a little while. Not gonna lie. But we also, and I've been waiting for this to actually properly finish for everything to grow. And last time I checked, it looked like it was all grown. The farm has been fully grown. Do you know how long it took for it to actually be all full? Quite a while. Because I wanted to show off in its full glory for the first episode and actually farm it all up. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I shouldn't be killing you, I know. But we have wheat on one side. I did want to have only potatoes, but then I realized now I have a cow farm. And to breed cows, you need wheat. So I was like, okay, it might be just best to split it off. So wheat for breeding the cows, maybe making bread, but mostly for the cows. And we also then have potatoes for just purely eating. But it looks so nice that it's all fully grown. It's not going to look like that for long, though. Oh, I forgot to fill in this. Okay, let's fill in this really quickly. Can't have our path not being fully filled in. It's a trip hazard. Now, this base, there's quite a few supplies here, but not really that much because I haven't actually went back to the old base yet or our main outpost base yet. So all I really have in chests is a lot of wood, some spare wool, and whatever else I brought here. So obviously I want to make sure that every base I have has enough supplies that if I decide to live in it randomly, I can live in it. And this base is definitely going to need, it's going to need an auto smelter. So it's going to need, well, I'm going to need hoppers. I can't make hoppers here because I don't have the supplies for it. But it's going to need hoppers. It's going to need lots of coal. And maybe I'll just transport some other supplies over here in case I ever need to craft something on the fly. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but I've actually left enough room here in the corner to hopefully park a truck when I get one in the future. But before I start harvesting the farm, I'm going to take my jet, fly that back to the base, and get some hoppers, get some chests, get some furnaces, get some random supplies. And then this base will be fully operational. We've done well. I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest. No help from Raven, no nothing. Okay, right. Do we have enough fuel? I'm just gonna top that up just in case anything happens. I don't fancy falling out the sky and dying, you know what I mean? Okay, right. Let's... Actually, you know what? This is too dangerous. I feel like if... I'm just letting you know, if I hit off the side of this barn, I feel like the wings are gonna scrape, are they? I don't know if they are. Because the thing is, if I actually hit off the side of the barn, that will actually damage the plane and potentially break it. But you know what? We'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I don't think it will hit it. But it'll also damage the barn. That's why I don't want to do this. Go, 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 go. We good? We good. Let's go. Now, this is very bad what I'm doing. I'm using a jet, like a fighter plane, for just flying around. Like, this thing is definitely going to break soon. And when it does, I'm going to cry. But anyway, let's get home. Now, I'm trying to find where to land because I didn't think about that. I don't know where to land it. I'm just hoping there's a flat area somewhere in front of my base. Okay, hang on. Let's slow down here a second. Is there a slow area? Is there a flat area here? Yeah, I can land it here and get away with it. Or can I? No, wait. No, that's not really that great. All I need to do is stop it somewhere flat so it doesn't damage the core. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That was incredibly smooth. Oh, wow. Okay. Because there we go. Because if you don't know, if you land it like so, if you just land it the teensiest bit wrong, it damages the core. And I don't fancy breaking that. Raven's already lost it once and I don't know how it didn't break then. I ain't losing it. You know what? I actually feel really naked right now. I forgot my guns. I actually forgot my guns. Luckily, there's no war going on at the moment. Not that I know of anyway. But hey, my base is just there. Dude, look, my little tower is looking freaking epic. I really need to get a helicopter going so I can use that helicopter pad a bit more. Planes are good, but they're just too awkward to land, man. Too much hassle. Helicopters, you land wherever you like. And also, guys, by the way, thank you for some brilliant ideas. I've got some good things. I got a video that we need to myth bust. I'm not going to spoil it just yet. But if it works, oh my god. We're going to have the most epic airbase in the world. Hello, base. I haven't seen you in a day. You seem to be alive. That is good. That obviously tells that no war has been started yet. Right. So, we need to make some hoppers, which is a chest and some iron. That's all it is. Lovely stuff. Now we need iron, which I know we're fairly low on as well. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. I think I Steal Your Head paid me iron the other day. He paid me loads of supplies the other day anyway. Let me check it there up here. Okay, no, but I did find 7 iron up there. See what I mean? Like, we've been like, this war that started so early on really did us over because it made me stop grinding. It made me stop focusing on materials and only focus on, like, guns and stuff. So, like, really, it has upset us quite a bit. Okay, so we got all the supplies that we need. The base should be there. Yeah, it's here. Okay. I know my way there without even looking at chords now. That's impressive. Now we just need to land it without crashing it. Where am I gonna land it? Dude, we need a runway in every place so bad. I think water doesn't affect it. If it's, as long as it's flat, that's all that matters. Okay, let's try this. This is gonna be dodgy. Oh, what a touchdown. That was just in between the fence. That was dodgy, but we did it. Anyway, so we've got everything we need. This base is all sorted, up and running. We can cook all the food now and be good to go. That's good. So we need 2 furnaces, a chest, hoppers, and that should work. I'm going to clean it up soon and actually find a proper home for it, not just in the middle of the barn because it looks a bit random. But once it starts cooking... Oh, what am I doing? Once it starts cooking, the food crisis is then over. Like, we have food and we're good to go. We just have to keep reminding us to farm this daily. Right, let me just make sure this actually works. Alright, so I put that in the chest. Yeah, there we go. Right, now I need to make sure that they both go into the hopper. Okay, it's gone in there and into the chest. Alrighty, there we go. Now let's put everything away for a second. And let's harvest that freaking farm. Well, let's harvest the potatoes. That's all we need to harvest for now. The wheat is for when we basically want to breed more cows. And right now, yeah, we do, but it's not my main focus. I want actual food to eat for a second. I want to num num num. I love how there's a random jet just in the farm. That's just how modded factions goes. All right, let's harvest all this up. Let's do this. Gotta make sure to replace it all as well then. So I wonder what our yield will be. Because this is my first time actually farming it properly. So let's see what we come out with. I hope it's good. Hope it's worth it. Okay, so we have harvested all the farm and we've also replanted it. And I must say, this is a fairly impressive turnover. Pretty happy with that now, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect it to be that much. I don't know why. Now, yeah, we did get a few poisonous potatoes, which I don't know. Please let me know. Do I just bin them or can they be used for anything very, very useful? So let me know. I know they're poisonous. I know if I eat them, I'll poison myself. But are they used for anything? Let me know. I think they might be used for maybe potions, if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But let me know. But look, if we throw all these in now, these should be able to cook away, which is fantastic. And we're going to have so many stacks of food. Like, we're sorted. Nice. And I guess that ends off the chapter of the food crisis. That's the story over. We've got our food. We're done. Okay, so it's grinding away all good. Let's leave the base. Let's take the plane home and we're good. We're good now. We have food. Finally have food. Who would have thought it on like the 11th, 10th, actually maybe 13th, 14th. I don't know what episode, but we're making food now. Like, we've only got food sorted today. Makes a lot of sense. All right, anyway, let's get out of it. So this base is sorted. It should now run by itself. What I might do is I've been thinking about this. Okay, 1 second. Hang on. I don't know. No, this is too risky. I might try recruit someone to actually maybe run this base and actually live here full time so he can maintain the farm and he can keep going. Not someone to work for us, to actually recruit someone. But you know what I may do? I may recruit one of my YouTube sponsors to be on my team, and his goal is to just work on the farm, make it epic, and have a bit of fun. Ease himself into it slowly. That might be a good idea. Oh my god, we nearly just crashed into my base. No joke, we nearly just crashed into the hill. That could have been bad. Now, I'm not taking this back to my base. I'm actually taking it back to Ice Stealer Head's runway because I have nowhere to park it. Okay, so his runway should be here. Now we just need to line up and land at it. So landing gear out. Let's do this. Let's not crash it now. Not today. Not after everything we've done. Okay, here we go. Let's slow down the plane quite a bit. And let's just see if we can just glide it on in slowly. There we go. Now stop. You good, plane? You good? I think you're good. You're okay. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Oh my god. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry about that one. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, hopefully the plane's okay. The nose is probably damaged, but it's not broken. That was terrible for me. But I did say to Ice Stealer Head, you need a more longer runway than that because I can't see it coming up. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Plane's alive and safe. That was close. Okay, so the food situation, that's all been sorted over the last 2 episodes. So I'm glad that is. We have food now. Let's go see what Sword and stuff is up to. I want to see if he's been working on the roads or anything like that. And at the moment, I will admit, it's pretty peaceful right now. But obviously, everyone's grinding up materials. This is a new show at the end of the day. And there is a lot of grindy stuff in it. So everyone's grinding at the moment. I'm interested to see how things break off soon. Because I will see either a war start and someone's going to do something that someone's not going to be happy about. And then it's going to probably split off all into teams. Everyone's either going to unite against one person or everyone's going to like have a split. There might be like a 50-50 fight. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying, like, I feel like something like that will happen eventually. Someone's going to do something to annoy someone else. And I'm starting to think that that may be me because I am making other people work for me. And I'm still looking for people. For example, Captain A Gaming, we need to look for his base. I actually have been looking off camera trying to see if I can find him. Because I don't want to just like have a video of me running around trying to look for a base and then potentially find nothing. I want to make sure I have something for you guys. But I need to find him and I need to make him work for me. I need to find J-Tom and I need to kill him because he wants to kill Sword. And if he wants to kill Sword, Sword works for me now. And if he kills Sword, that'll upset Sword and that'll then upset me because then Sword won't be making roads because he's too busy having a war with J-Tom. You see what I mean? There's a lot that could go down. So we need to find J-Tom's base. So if you guys have any information on where J-Tom might be living, that would be appreciated because my plan is to crush him. And I'm not going to war with him. I'm just going to crush him. And then he's going to have to work for me. You know what I mean? Technically, we do a good thing. We keep the world safe. People just have to pay us. And if they don't, it's not safe for them. Right. This is a Sword's railroad station. I just want to see what this is. underground station. Is this the... Oh, is he actually finished this? Does this lead to his base? Yeah, this is definitely the one that leads to his base where I actually stole his car from. Yeah, this is definitely it. He still hasn't replanted the food that I stole from him. Whoopsie daisy. And Sword looks like he's in his base. Hello. We're good, buddy. We're good. Hey, let's speak to him. Okay, dude. So what is up? We all peaceful? Did you get scared?
Yeah, I actually thought
if you're wondering if you're wondering why I came up that way, I was just exploring, just taking a look around, and I went down your tunnel thing, and I ended up wrapping around. So yeah. I was just taking a look. You know, maybe you should just make a door or just like some sort of protection, because basically
is it open at the top?
Yeah, basically people could just walk down into your base and there's nothing stopping them because there's a big tunnel like 100 blocks away. So just be careful about that. What have you been up to?
Right. I've just been grinding out. I've been mining quite a bit. Wait, where are you at? Oh, this is my my lair. It's quite nice, isn't it?
What's this? Dude, well, all I'm gonna say is, since you're on my side at the moment, wow, you're really hoarding up the stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame I only have you making me roads. But I need the roads, and I don't want to make them myself, because I'm the one who made the roads last season of Mod of Factions, and that was tedious as anything. It took absolute ages, so not going anywhere near it this season. I'll rather let you do it. How's everything doing? I just let you know, don't worry about J-Tom. I'll have him under control soon. I don't know if you heard. He wants to kill you.
He hired iSteel? Oh, don't worry.
Oh, did he hire iSteel?
Yeah, he hired iSteel, but I have something to tell you. Should I just tell you now?
Yeah.
I've worked out a deal with iSteel that iSteel is going to kill J-Tom on site, and we're going to split the goods that J-Tom takes.
Well, I still can't really kill you.
Well,
that's what I mean. That interferes with me.
He told me that J-Tom hired him. So, yeah, it's all worked out now. J-Tom's going to die either way.
Okay, tell iSteel your head to try get cords to J-Tom's base, and I'll end it myself, because I want to make him work. I want to crush him and then make him work for me.
Okay.
So like, if you can try get cords to the base or something, I don't know. iSteel your head can come up the way, but I want to go to his base. I want to kill him. I want him to know that, you know what I mean, no one kills you. Do you know what I mean? It's a message for everyone.
Yes.
Also, by the way, if I find that you're ever hiding anyone else's base that's not part of my work squad from me, you'll be punished. So if you find any other bases, like for example, like Captain Gaming, I have no clue where he's living. Those people are definitely underground or just very, very far out.
Well, I did actually come across a base earlier. I don't know whose base it was.
Yeah.
I kind of found it. I took a look at some chests. I wasn't really in the mood for recording back then, so I just thought I'll leave it.
On the surface, underground?
It's in both. It's like mixed. It's like this.
And it's not iSteel your head's base, and it's not.
Nope. It's not iSteel's. It's none of theirs. I don't know whose it is. There was no signs. But the creepiest thing about it was my skull was in their wall. Like, there was my head on the wall.
Yeah. But you know my business now, don't you? Because you're part of it. I want to make everyone work for me. I'm like, someone said it. I'm like Negan from The Walking Dead. We are the saviors.
Yeah, I've seen that in your
That is actually literally it all summed up. Like, that's exactly what we are, and that's what we want to do. And it's working so far. You know what I mean? It's nice and peaceful. But I know wars will break out sooner or later. But yeah, shall we take a visit to that next episode? And
I'm up for it.
I'll give you some of the cut for taking me there, and we'll make those guys work for me, because I'm going to take an insurance policy from them to make sure that they pay me at least one payment.
Yeah.
And I'll let you take some stuff, just as taking stuff for showing me.
Well,
and for not hiding it from me, so I appreciate that.
No problem. Do you want to know a bit of the stuff which I saw, or should we leave it as a surprise?
No, leave it as a surprise. Leave it as a surprise. I'm down for a surprise. But like, do you want to do that in tomorrow's episode?
Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, we might have another person, because I currently have you and I have ice to your head. Just make sure you keep making those roads. First things first. The main thing is get a road to spawn. Work from there. It doesn't have to be at spawn, just near spawn even. Just get that sorted. That's the one thing I really need. And I don't know what's your best idea. I'm trying. I want to help you out at the end of the day if you're working away. Like, I say your best idea would be to maybe make highways or something, unless you think it's actually easier just carving it out.
Well, it depends, like, because when I did actually make this like a highway at one point, and it went over the mountain. Yeah. But it was way too like steep, and the vehicle was like really glitchy, and it ended up like getting caught in the floor and stuff like that. So I tried to like carve it out so it was as flat as possible. Well,
what I would do when you find awkward areas, just highway it. When you find flat areas, just carve it in, easy as you can.
Right. Yeah.
And just make sure it accommodates tanks and stuff, because if it doesn't, you're just gonna have to rebuild it, and it's just gonna be costly. Like, for example, this will just about squeeze a tank through. This might not even.
I don't know how big a tank is, so
it just needs to be a bit wider. Try keep it straight as you can, like straight and in a turn. Don't angle it too much. Cars will fit through fine, but tanks will have to like squeeze and stuff, and it's kind of awkward. Like, I don't think a tank will fit through this, so it might actually need to be a little bit wider. Now, I mean a little bit.
I can always alter it.
We can always make a tank, because we need to make a tank soon. But like, if basically, I'm just gonna say, like, if I don't see you making roads, do you know what I mean? You're either gonna have to pay me or like something else. You know what I mean?
Roads will be made soon.
I see you've got no more new friends. You said you had friends come. Were you just bluffing me?
Wait, when? Wait, what friends?
Remember, you're like, I have other people.
I said I may have other people, not 100%. And you didn't believe me when I said that.
Yeah, were you bluffing?
I wasn't bluffing, but the plans fell through. The person is not coming on, so yeah.
All right. Fair enough. All right, look.
Sad times.
Connect this up when you get a chance to the base. Yeah, to the base.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Speak to you in a bit then.
See ya.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. I do kind of trust Sword at the moment for some reason. I feel like he's genuine, but he's probably plotting against my head, like, or against me. I meant to say he's probably plotting to get my head, like to kill me. I'm not gonna lie, it's really tempting. I want to watch his episodes to see if he actually is, but I don't know. I'm trying to refrain myself from watching. Because I don't want to know if he is, to be honest. I'd rather keep it a surprise and let the shot come. But anyway, guys, I am going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for enjoying the show and letting me do what I enjoy. And I will see you guys in the next one.